Trend number 3 in our global corporate real estate survey is progressing towards partnerships. Client organisations are dealing with the twin forces of cost control and enabling growth, particularly so in Asia. This requires tight alignment with business unit leaders and business strategy. Therefore, corporate real estate leaders are turning towards partners for tactical service delivery execution. We surveyed 500 global leaders around the world, and 70% of them told us in the next 3 years they would be more heavily using hybrid outsourcing and partnering models to deliver on their goals for their businesses. We've identified 6 different partnering models on a spectrum. On one hand, we have simple outtasking, and on the other, sophisticated alliance models that may even extend to equity or joint venture relationships. What's very clear is once people embark on partnering journeys, they rarely, if ever, turn back. They tend to evolve further because they're having success. They're delivering on their business goals and objectives. Globally, the research shows there is a strong desire to outsource the tactical elements of service delivery whilst retaining the strategic elements in-house, with perhaps some mutual responsibility around the strategic elements between the client organisation and their service provider or partner. There is a real twist around Asia though, where on the portfolio strategy side, the opaque nature of the markets, the extreme volatility, and the high business unit focus on growth in markets like India and China is leading to very tight relationships, deep partnering on the portfolio strategy side, perhaps more so than elsewhere in the world. For corporate real estate leaders, moving themselves and their teams away from a tactical, service delivery or execution focus, the change can be uncomfortable and at the same time exhilarating. What's really required is a big focus on change management and taking the time to select the right partner, because you're going to be together for some time. What's also true, and the research does bear this out, is that Asia Pacific is too big, it's moving too fast, and it's too complex for a one-size-fits-all approach or model. Growth has already returned at a pace in Asia and is returning, albeit at more anemic levels, in other parts of the world. The research shows us this will accelerate the focus and the change of corporate real estate teams from the tactical to the strategic. There will be an even greater dependency, a mutual dependency between client organisations and their service providers or their partners in the years ahead. What's also very interesting, it's in the research, and it's very exciting for the industry, is that as European, Asian and Australian companies increasingly adopt new models and partnering, this diversity is going to lead to new best practices and innovations emerging around the world.